Sheet number 3, he said complete each of the following. We have here 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 here repeated how many times? 2 repeated 3 times. Here he said 3. 1, 2, 3. Here he said 3. So here 2 repeated 3 times. So we'll say 2 times 3. 2 times 4 equals 4. He repeated 2 times, meaning here 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So here 2 times 4 equals 8. 7 times 2. The meaning of 7 times 2 here, 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 equals 14. So here we write 14. D, he said 2 times number equals 18. We want number in table 2 equals 18. Take your time. 2 times space equals 18. So result equals, it will be 9. Number 2, put the suitable relation here, less than, equals, or more than 8. He said 2 times 3. Here he said 3 times 2, and in the other side he said 2 times 3. Here he started by 3 times 2, and in the other side he said 2 times 3. It will be equals. Number B, 2 times 5. 2 here repeated how many times? 5 times. Here we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Here 2 repeated how many times? 2 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we say 2 times 4. Which is greater here? 2 times 5 or 2 times 4? 2 times 5, it will be greater here. 25 minus 5. We'll make minus here 5. Minus 5 equals 0. And here we write 2 in tens. So result here equals 20. 2 times 9 equals 18. Which is greater here, 20 or 18? 20 is greater. After that he said 2 times 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. And here we have 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. So here which is greater, 10 or 8? 10, it will be greater here. Question number 3, complete each of the following. 2 times space equals 6 times 1. We have 2 times space, and in the other side he said 6 times 1. First we will see 6 times 1 equals what? 6 times 1 equals 6. We want number in table 2 times number equals 6. So we'll say 2 times 3. Number B, he said 2 times space equals 0. 2 times what equals 0? We said before any number times 0 result equals 0. So 2 times 0 equals 0. C, he said 2 times 6 equals 10 plus space. First we must see the result of 2 times 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. 2 times 6 equals 12. Equals 10 plus space. 10 plus what equals 12? 10 plus 2. Why? 10 plus 2 equals 12. Number D, he said 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Count how many times we repeated 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we'll say 3 times 5. Number 4, he said join the results in an ascending order. We have some of operations here. We have additions. He said 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Here we have 2 times 5. 2 times 5 equals 10. But here we have minus 3. So 10 minus 3 equals, take your time, 10 minus 3 equals 7. Here he said 2 times 8. 2 times 8 equals 16. And here we have 2 times 2 equals 4. And here 4 plus 4 equals 8. Here 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Here we have 10. Here 8. Here 16. Here we have 6. And here we have 7. He said ascending order. What's the meaning of ascending order? From smallest to greatest. First number, he said 6. After that, we'll say 7. So we'll join like this. 1, 2. After 8, we'll choose 10. 3. And finally, we have 16. Number 5, Amr bought 2 kilograms of banana for 7 pounds each. How much money did he pay? He bought 2 kilograms of bananas. 2 kilograms. Here we have 1. And here 2. Each one, the price of each one equals 7. So we can say 7 plus 7 equals 14, or here multiplication operation. So we'll say 7 times 2 or 2 times 7. It will be the same product or the same result. 2 times 7 equals 14. Sheet number 4. Complete each of the following. Complete each of the following. He said 3 times 3. What's the meaning of 3 times 3? Means here 3 repeated 3 times. Here we have 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Number B, he said 2 times 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. Number C, he said 9 times 0 equals 0. Any number times 0, result equals 0. Number D, he said 3 times number equals 21. We want number times 3 equals 21. Take your time. 3 times what equals 21? Yes, it will be 7. Put the suitable sign less than, more than, or equals. Number A, he said 2 times 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. And here we have 9 times 3 or 8 times 3 or 3 times 8. 3 times 8 equals 8. 8 times 8 equals 16. 8 times 8 equals 24. 24 times 8 equals 36. 36 times 8 equals 120. 120 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 24, which is greater here? So sign equals, it will be less than. 18 is less than 24. Number B, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 repeated 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. And here we have 4 times 3. 4 times 3 also it will be 12. So sign here it will be equals. Sign here equals. Number C, he said 9 times 0. 9 times 0 equals 0. 1 times 1 equals 1. Which is greater here? 1, it will be greater. Here we have two operations, subtraction and multiplication. First we solve 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 equals 3. 3 times 5. 3 times 5 equals, here final result equals 15. And here we have 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 equals 2. 2 times 8. 2 times 8 equals 16. Which is greater here? 15 or 16? 16 it will be greater. Choose the correct answer. He said 2 times 8. 2 times 8 it will be 16 or 24 or 20. 2 times 8 equals 16. 3 times 6 equals base times 2. Here we have 3 times 6. 3 times 6 equals, take your time, 3 times 6 equals 18. But here, remember, we have space times 2. Here he said space times 2. We want number in table 2. The product, it will be 18. 2 times what equals 18? It will be 2 times 9. So here, final result here 16. And here, final result equals 9. 9 times 2 equals 18. Question number C, he said 2 times base equals 2 plus 4. First, here we have 2 times number, we didn't know the number, but here we have operation 2 plus 4. So we start by 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 equals 6. And now we'll see 2 times number equals 6. 2 times what equals 6? We'll say 2 times 3. So result equals 3. Space times 1 equals 3. Number times 1, it will be itself. So here is a number equals 3. He said join. Question number 4. He said join. We have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 here repeated 6 times. So result equals 12. We'll find the result. After that we'll make join. 2 times 9 equals 18. 18 plus 3 equals 21. Here he said 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equals, or 4 times 6, we will say 4 times 6 equals, take your time. 4 times 6 equals 24. Here we have 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 4 equals 12. 12 plus 4 equals 16. Here we have 2 times 8, meaning here 8 repeated 2 times. 8 plus 8 equals, take your time, 8 plus 8 equals, it will be 16. Here we have 4 times 3. 4 times 3 equals 4 times 3. Here 4 repeated 3 times. We will say 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals, it will be 12. 3 times 7, meaning here 7 repeated 3 times. We will say 7 plus 7 plus 7 equals 21. Here we have 6 plus 6 plus 6. Here we have 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 24. So here we make join. Where is 12? And here we have 21. Here we have 24. And here we have 16. Sameh has 3 sons. He gives 9 pounds for each son as a pocket money. How much money does he give? He has 3 sons. One, two, three. He gives each one 9 pounds. First, second, third. So we can say 9 plus 9 plus 9, or we can say 3 times 9. 3 times 9 equals, take your time, 3 times 9 equals 27.